Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
We had lots.
Kind of.
All right, first of all, we'd like to say thank you so much for anybody who shouted us out this week. We had quite a few again. Tony Walker, Nicole's Needlework, Lady Tooth Jock, her videos are really cute, so go watch her. Jessie Marie Does Stuff, SoCal Stitcher, Yvonne again, Crafty Kim. Thank you guys so much for your shout outs. We love watching your videos. Again, if we
Bendy
missed you.
Stitchy too.
Oh, Bendy Stitchy, yeah, that was today or yesterday?
A couple days ago, yeah.
A couple days ago. If you shouted us out or you got Flosstube that you want us to come visit, just put it in the comments and we'll make sure we come visit you. Questions this week. Crystal wanted to know if we use Thread Heaven. There's a big hurrah right now because Thread Heaven is ending production, is it?
Yeah, closing.
So that sounds sad. But there's other alternatives that I've seen people are suggesting, like earplug things. I don't know, but I guess it works. But
I've
no,
never used it.
We don't like wet our thread. We don't use Thread Heaven. Again, simpler the better for us. The less stuff we have to buy, the more charts I can buy. I'm whispering because my husband's in the other room. What do you do with your patterns when you're done with them? A lot of people have been asking that.
I keep them. I don't give them away for various reasons, but mainly the reason I feel is that people need to support their designers, and the chart is probably the cheapest thing you can buy in a project, so just buy a new chart.
Yeah.
Unless it's out of print or something, then like the Prairie Schoolers were, I'm more than willing to get those used on eBay or whatever, but I don't give any of those up. I just keep them.
She has a big bag stash of them that I just like to smell, I guess. Okay, so that's all the questions that I wrote down this week. There were a lot more, so I'll go through, and then in our next video we'll hit some more questions. I just didn't have a lot of time this week.
Okay.
All right.
So I redid the back of us with Halloween, so I brought out a couple other pieces that I've done. This was my first like funky kind of finish. It's Prairie Schooler When Riches Go Riding, and I used the homespun plaid and it was even back when I was doing Ada. So
we'll get in closer so you can see the Ada, but she did tea stain it. It looks dyed on there.
Yep, that's pretty old.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I like to get it out every year. It's not the best framing, but it works.
We got some ghetto framing going on in the back. I won't show you, McKenna, but it did proud. All right.
And then remember this tray that I showed with the summer or spring or whatever? Yeah.
There you go.
I think that's Prairie Schooler's pumpkin. Is it pumpkin patch?
You're looking at me like I would know.
Because I think I'm doing autumn leaves now, and that one is pumpkin patch. Yeah. But the tray is metal, so there's a magnet on the back to stick to it, and I just switch it out.
And then switch out the pick for the different seasons. All right.
And then I had one finish this week. Well, let's do this one first.
Okay.
Remember Kringle and Willard? Kringle and Willard got their bells, and they got... Are you trying to make it fall apart or what?
I'm shaking the bells so they can see them.
So I added the bells, and I added some red berries to it. But I think it's really cute. Can't wait to Christmas to put it out. And then I finished the Little House Needleworks Autumn ABCs. I found a shutter at a thrift store, and it already had the chicken knob and these knobs on the bottom on it, and I attached the stitching to sticky board, and I used a homespun plaid fabric for the back in autumn colors. And then I tried to do the magnets and sheet metal because there's going to be 3 more, but it wouldn't work, so I ended up adhering ribbon with hot glue, or not ribbon, but fabric with hot glue in strips, and then I tied it to the shutter. So this hangs on my kitchen wall, and I did these fall picks up on the top. They just sit up there, and it looks really cute. So there's more pictures on my blog if you want to go see it.
All right.
And then this morning, Chelsea brought me her...
Dun, dun, dun.
What's the name of this one?
Snow Days.
From Country Cottage Needleworks. So I used buffalo plaid, the red and black check for the background. There was a backing on the frame, so because the frame is a thrift store frame, and I just wrapped the buffalo check around the backing of the frame and then glued it back together. Did the needlework on sticky board and then added some of the greenery and then a bow and some pom-poms in red through it and some homespun in black check through it. It's very cute.
Love it. We love, you call it buffalo plaid?
Mm-hmm. Buffalo check.
Buffalo check.
Red and black. Yeah.
My mom got us matching shirts that you might have the privilege to see.
I already wore mine.
Oh, well, we might twin it up and wear them together, but for last Christmas, we wore those together.
So then, whips.
Whip time. I had a lot of random whips. I didn't follow the hashtags this week. I know. I was just trying to get something done. I looked at them all and I'm like, meh. So I was trying to get snow
ground
days.
you again, or what? Gonna have to get Yvonne on this.
Yeah,
Ground. She said that she was jumping off of hers too. Both of you are misbehaving. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, here's my lantern lane. I didn't get very much done on it, but a little bit. I split my time on Sunday. I didn't have that much time to stitch, and I split it between that and the Lizzie Kate Christmas rolls. And I finished that one.
Right now you're working
square.
on these two?
I finished the
Bottom one.
Yeah. We'll turn it the other way so they can see the whole thing together. And then I'll start the next chart this Sunday. And then I did do a lot on this. What's this one? Raven's Hollow? Hallows Eve at Raven's Hollow. And I hope to finish this one this week. I already know how I'm going to finish it, so just got to get it done. And then I worked a little bit on the small chart of the autumn leaves. I finished filling in the autumn, and then I started on a leaf.
Please silence your phones during Flosstube videos.
Sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, where's your whips? I'm always in trouble.
That's for your comment last week. You shouldn't need a chart to know how to be a mean mom. I watched the video over and over and I love that part. So I needed a new start because I was just like, I don't want to do any of my projects. Oh gosh, Prairie Schooler. Guess which one I had to start with? The cow.
They're probably saying the chicken.
Well, that's true too. I love cows lately. So I got a little bit done. As you can see, I started an ornament over here a long time ago and realized it was all wrong and I just didn't want to frog it. I'm just gonna scrap it and say, to heck with you. Alright, so wordplay, September. This one is going a little bit slower than last time, but I've got more projects going. So it'll be done by at least next September. And Halloween rules. Guys, I'm gonna finish this. I am up to Mind Your Mummy.
I was going to get mine out this week and show you, but I didn't. So next week we'll show you.
It's a long one. But it's real fun, real cool to stitch. That chandelier never gave us problems before, and then I mentioned it. Now every video I hit it. Last night I just wanted to take out Hawk Run Hollow Farms, the farms of Hawk Run Hollow. I haven't worked on this since the first time I showed you guys, so it needed some love. I think what inspired it is I've seen Eclectic Possessions, Emily C. Working on her new Halloween. I like the Halloween.
Yeah.
I said, okay, so I
You
said...
go back and forth. I don't like it, I do like it. I don't like it, I do
Yeah.
like it. Oh my gosh, you're so wishy-washy this week.
So when she first sent me the photo of it, because we had been asking her LNS if they had seen the sneak peeks of it, and they're like, yeah, it's wonderful, whatever. And then she sent me a picture of it when it launched, and I was like, it's okay. I mean, I guess. And now, when everybody's stitching it, it's beautiful. And I'm like, I need to have it. But I need to work on my farms before I get that.
Right.
Right, she says. All right, buttons black. I started this after the video last week. I just got a lot of things going on over here on this piece of fabric. So this is it.
That's cute.
It is. I stopped working on it. There's a huge knot in this floss, and I was like... and on the other side of this...
Who taught you how to cross stitch?
YouTubes. The one that I told you that I was just scrapping, I started that one over, but I started with the Santa instead. So this is the 12 Days of Christmas. I got this from Thrift. She was having a little Sailor-Rooney. And here he is. He's cute. Look at his blush. His contouring is on.
He's cute.
He is.
I love preschooler Santas. I haven't done one this year. I need to do one.
Who's slacking now?
Hey, I got a whole tree full of them.
Guess what, guys? I bought stuff this week. We went to a cross-stitch store. Okay. What do you got?
Are we doing whips?
We already did whips, Priscilla.
Oh,
We're
I
on
mean-
haul.
Stash.
We're on
It's only haul when you have to back up the summer.
we're on stash.
Okay, show them my stuff.
Oh.
I had 2 charts. Country Cottage Needleworks. I don't remember the name of it. What's the name of it? Happy Harvest or something?
Yes, happy heart.
I love the corn. There's really cute corn on
There's
it.
little cornies in here. Before we go to the LNS, we send each other like 4,000 pictures. I can never find...
And then we get there and we can't find anything.
Right.
This was like the only one that we wanted that we could find.
No, that's
Oh,
not true.
yeah, but we weren't.
Looking.
This is with Thy Needle and Thread, sampler of the season summer. And we want to do all 4 of them.
Yeah. So I also have an order coming from
Crazy Annie's.
Crazy Annie's
These came from Welcome Stitchery in Crystal Lake.
in Crystal Lake. Beautiful store. Tons of stuff. Tons of fabric. Lots of model displays on the walls that are amazing. I just have stuff everywhere. Okay, so I want to just start Christmas. I've told my mom that I'm done with Halloween. I've got a bunch of witches. I've got a bunch of...
I want Halloween at Hunger and Hollow.
I do, but that's for next season. So I got the Gingerbread Houses. I thought
That's
these were
very
cute
cute.
with
Yep,
the little
very
gingerbread
cute.
men. My mom is a big cookie designer, and she does a lot of gingerbread men during Christmas. And then I got spring. With Crazy Annie's delivery, I also have winter. So now we have all 4 seasons. These are a little bit bigger, 190 by 191. So they'll take us a little bit of time, but they're going to be
But
really
there's a lot
pretty.
of open space in them too.
That's true. They're
So,
going to be
like,
really
it's-
pretty. And then when we've been out in the thrift stores, I've been finding a lot of strawberry stuff. So like my mom did, I think I'm going to do a strawberry kind of vignette type of thing. So Blackbird designed Strawberry Fields Forever.
It's very pretty. Love the gate.
This gate and
The
this...
fence.
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay.
Then this week, do you have stuff that you're going to do this week? I need to start the October in the Little House Needleworks Classic Colorworks sampler months. I've got the rest of them done. Well, not the rest of them, but when did
Up
I
till
start
now.
these? February or March or something? April? I don't know. Summer?
I told you I did want to start, when I get Crazy Annie's shipment, I want to start the winter seasons,
The
sampler of the seasons.
Yeah, the with onion and thread.
My mom saw that on Jen's Stitching
Niche.
Niche. And they are beautiful, so I want to stitch those up. I think we can find a really cool way to display them and make it interchangeable for all the seasons. And then I need to just finish some of the stuff I have started.
We,
Oh, I have some thrift.
ooh,
I didn't find much thrift, but the youngest does gymnastics, and next to her gym is a thrift store. And I just couldn't leave this guy. So Baby's First Christmas of 1980. It's not finished or anything, but it's
that's finished stitching, I think, though,
yeah,
isn't it?
no, it's finished stitching. Yeah, on Ada with Smyrna stitches. And then this little washboard. It reminded me of that one that you found. but it comes with a little washboard to put it on. Just it'll probably never get stitched, but it was 50 cents.
We have to say that we enjoyed reading all your comments about which fancy flosses you like.
Yeah, I liked looking, when we were at the store, I liked looking at the flosses to see what you were picking.
But there were so many that picked ones that we use a lot and love, so that was cool.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of different names of flosses that...
Like Color and Cotton got a lot of them. I just liked reading all of them. I thought it was a really cool thing. And a lot of people put what they substitute for it. So like if somebody likes to do leaves or their black stitching they do in a certain color, like you can go and look through the comments and kind of see just different ideas. I thought it was a good idea.
And it was also fun to see that there's some Aztec fans.
Yes.
Aztecs.
Do you want to tell a story about why you're an Aztecs fan?
You can.
My brother was the punter for their football team. So Tanner, he still lives out in San Diego. This is the first season that my mom is not going to a football game every year since my brothers were very little. She's got a little withdrawal, so that's why she's wearing her Aztec gear.
It's game day.
It is game day.
Beat Air Force.
Nice little plug there. I'm sure all the football players are watching.
I'm sure.
But yeah, so he still lives out in San Diego pursuing his football career, so we're really proud of him for doing that. And we all got to travel throughout the country to see him at different games. I got to go to Nevada and see like Tahoe and Las Vegas. I went to Las Vegas with you.
For the bowl game.
Yeah, San Diego. I went to a lot of cool places because he was playing football. So.
Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois. Yeah, we had a game an hour and a half from us. It was really cool. Okay, so we did pick a winner.
Of the Sunflower Manor.
So the winner is Alphabet Stitcher. So we'll be sending you out the chart.
You have to message us. If we don't hear from you first, we'll message you.
How do you want them to...
I don't know. Do you get messages on YouTube? We'll figure it out. But Alphabet Stitcher is the winner. So
Alphabet Stitcher, if you follow her on Instagram or if you follow her on Facebook, send her a message and we will get this chart to you. I don't think there's private messages on YouTube's.
I think there might be.
I've never gotten a message.
We just need your address and I will mail it out to you. Monday.
As long as we hear from you. Yeah.
So you have time to get it stitched. And
for fall.
I've been enjoying seeing so many of you wanting to stitch this and stitching it and buying it, and it's so nice when you look at Facebook or Instagram and see this in people's feeds. So it's very
She's really excited. I get screenshots of it all day. And it's on like the popular for 1, 2, 3 Stitch, so that's really exciting too to see my mom's work there. All right, so that's all we have got this week. More haul, more finishing, more stitching next week. Anything else, Mom? Oh, do your tagline about following us.
Oh, yes, you have to follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, my Facebook page, Priscilla's. Somebody said it's not Priscilla's 2000. I didn't even go check. But I think it's either Priscilla's or Priscilla's 2000. My blog is priscillas2000.blogspot.com. I feel like Priscilla's is like a place where you don't want to go. But Priscilla's
or
2000,
maybe you
I think.
Okay, so we'll figure that out.
Thank you all for all your great comments, for following us, for subscribing, for all.
We love it
all of it.
We love it all.
And remember, if you copy our stuff, copy the finishes.
Just tag us in it.
Tag us.
We like to see the
link
finishes.
back to my blog if it's on Facebook or something. We'd like to see it.
All right, we'll see you later.
Thank you.